Hey yo guys, welcome back to another video. So you read the title, we're going to be predicting the Camp Flog Gnaw 2026 lineup. Now I've got 10 names written down here, technically 11, but 10 names that I'm going to try to go 10 for 10. I know for a fact I'm not going to go 10 for 10, but we're gonna try our best. It's August now, so the lineup should be coming out any day now. And also, didn't Tyler promise us new raps with his Sag Harbor post? No, not that one. That one's mine. I mean, Tyler's actual one, right? But you can check out mine if you want. There, somewhere. Anyway, let's get into this list. Let me stop wasting time. So, coming in at number 10, we have Metro Boomin. Now, that's some St. Louis love coming from me because I'm from St. Louis, he's from St. Louis, and I really want to perform. He's actually never performed before. I was actually really surprised about that. Now, another thing about this list is I really don't want to be naming a bunch of people that have already been there, but it's kind of hard to do that because Tyler kind of does rinse and repeat people. But Metro Boomin is somebody new that I would love to see perform, and I would think a lot of other people would love to see perform, and is kind of sort of in that circle of people Tyler would invite. Number 9 is Don Toliver. Now, he's one of two people on my list that should have performed last year, but weren't able to perform because of the weather conditions and the rescheduling. Same with me, I wasn't able to go last year, even though I had tickets. I didn't get to see Childish Gambino. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Don Toliver is my number 9 pick. I believe he's going to make a comeback this year, maybe with his boo thing, Caliuchis. Who knows? We'll see. But I want to see him perform, please. Number 8, Pink Pantheress. That's a bit of a curveball. All right, now I think that she would be great pick. She hasn't been there since what? 2013? No, not 2023, was it? I don't even remember. But she's been before, and she definitely is a bigger superstar now than she was then. But I think that she ain't forgot her roots, and she will come back because she's been having a fantastic past couple of years, and I would love to see her perform a lot of those like TikTok dancey songs that may or may not be in my playlist because they are kind of catchy. So yes, would love to see her perform, and I would love to see her perform some of the older stuff like Passion and that unreleased MJ one. I don't know if she actually can perform that, but that like MJ sample, if y'all know, if you know, you know. Number 7, I actually have Solange. All right, now she also has been before in the past, but I think that it's high time for her to come back because I want to see Almeida live. That's it. That's the only justification I have for that one. But number 6, we have Daniel Caesar. Now, he also, of course, has been, and he was probably one of my favorite sets in 2024, but I need to see him again. He's also a huge Tyler collaborator, and I can see Tyler rinsing and repeating him. I was surprised he wasn't there last year, but this year I think he should be making a comeback, and he will be making a comeback because I'm going 10 for 10 for this entire list. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, my top 5 is kind of ambitious, so I don't actually think I'm gonna go 10 for 10, but here's hoping. With my number 5 pick, I have ASAP Rocky, which is crazy repeat. Yes, I know he literally just headlined last year, and I also didn't get to see that performance, so I'm a little butthurt about that too, and I really want to see him perform. But I have a justifiable reason why I'm putting him back on this list, and that is because Don't Be Dumb did not officially come out until January of this year. Now, with number 4, I'm not gonna lie, if none of these other ones are right, besides maybe number 1, I would die happy knowing that this one was correct, and that is Clairo. I'm a huge Clairo fan, and I am so bummed that she had to cancel last year because of the rain and all that kind of shenanigans. So this is the perfect chance for redemption. Come on, Tyler, Clairo, let's make it happen, please, please. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I love Clairo, and I would love to see her perform live. It'd be so sick. Her set would be fantastic. Let me not. This is just gonna be a Clairo fan video. Let me continue. Let me keep going. All right. Anyway, number 3. This one's kind of a cheat. Like the honorable mention is like the entire internet. People have been speculating that, not like the actual, like the band, you know, Ball, right? I believe that there's going to be some kind of reunion here, but all my money is definitely going on Steve Lacy being there with his new album, Oh Yeah, that just came out, featuring Spider-Man Brand New Day and a whole bunch of other things. Shout out to Steve Lacy for spoiling Spider-Man. But he's definitely going to be a Flog Gnaw. I think Sid's also going to be there because she's, of course, been there like a million times. But it's been a second since Steve's been there, and I think an entire internet reunion is not out of the picture. So that's like technically my pick is Steve Lacy, but honorable mention kind of like the entire internet being there. So number 2, this one's also a new album that came out this year. Baby Keem. He has not been at Flog since I don't even remember what year that was because I wasn't there. My first year was 2024, but he was there before I came. I don't want to say it was 2023. It was definitely whenever his last album came out. But I would really love for him to come back and perform this album and maybe bring Momo Boyd. All right, if you know ball, I would love to see them perform Good Flirts, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. That would be crazy. That would be very live, seeing it live. Yeah. But anyway, Baby Keem come back. That'd be a great headliner, as well as a surprise guest, which is my number one pick, which has literally been my number one pick for hopefully coming to Flog for the past 3 years. Kendrick Lamar, of course. I really would love, like, where is my Kendrick Lamar, Tyler the Creator song? First off, right? Full collaboration album, maybe in my wet dreams. But, bro, can we get him to perform at Flog Gnaw? Like, I was holding out hope in 2024 because the synchronization with GNX was kind of like, you know, I was like, maybe he'll show up. And he never showed up. And of course, last year he didn't show up either. But this year, I think I'm not going to go 3 for 3 on being wrong for Kendrick Lamar showing up. I believe that he's going to be there, especially if they announce Baby Keem as a headliner again. He's for sure going to be there. But I would love to see Kendrick Lamar headline himself. I doubt that that's going to happen. But a surprise guest, it's in the cards. I don't know if that's a cheat for number one because that would be a surprise guest and not like an actual performance. But I don't care. Anyway, that's the only 10 I had written down, and I can't think of anybody else anyway besides all of Tyler's regular friends like Vince Staples and all of them showing up. But that is my list. Hopefully some of those are right, if not all of them. I think it's a possibility I could go 10 for 10. I don't think I will, but it's a possibility. Let me know y'all's list down below and subscribe for more content and such. All right, bye.